So what if it cost you $200 a tank of gas, and it cost you $1,000 a month just for gas to get back and forth to work, to go get food, plus the inflation of all of the prices going up with the food and everything else that you need? What would you do? The food chain is going to double or triple, plus all of the other services where they're saying that the supply chain is just not there. We're all about to find out a little bit more about ourselves going through these times. Hi, welcome to This and That Homestead. So let's get started. International Energy Agency head warns of a global summer fuel shortage amid rising gas prices. The head of the International Energy Agency warned on Tuesday that the US and Europe could face a gas crisis. He said that the outcome could be worse than the oil shocks of the 70s. Now he warns of an oil crisis, a gas crisis, and an electricity crisis simultaneously. And the price of crude oil rose to $118.81 per barrel on Tuesday, riding a 2-month high. High gas prices, supply shortage, part of the plan to unleash green economy. WTI holds at day's low after crude inventory draw. But the White House administration said it still hopes to engage with Saudi Arabia. Energy-rich U.S. faces electricity shortages. One of the many benefits of life in the U.S. is there are plenty of energy, meaning you will always have electricity you need, except for when you don't. So while we're going into the grand solar minimum and the jet streams are changing and extreme conditions on every side, the NERC says it predicts above normal temperatures and drought conditions will contribute to a high peak demands as well as potential increased enforced outages for generation and some bulk power system equipment. So get ready for those rolling blackouts. And make sure you have some food canned because your refrigerator is not going to keep your food good. A tropical storm watch for Thursday afternoon for all of South Florida as the storm gathers strength in the southern Gulf of Mexico. It is forecast to become a tropical depression or storm by Friday. 1 in 5 U.S. states is 90% out of baby formula. 10 states now have out-of-stock rates at 90% or greater, including Arizona, Mississippi, California, Nevada, Tennessee, Rhode Island, Louisiana, Florida, and Washington. Georgia is the hardest hit at 94%, a jump from 74% the week before. California is rationing water amid its worst drought in 1,200 years. Nearly all California is experiencing severe extreme or exceptional drought. Very little rain fell in January, February, and March, when the state typically receives half its annual precipitation. As a result, the state is facing its driest ever start to the year, with one recent study calling the current drought the worst in 1,200 years. And if you don't follow the rules, you could get fined up to $2,000. U.S. robot orders surge 40% as labor shortage and inflation persist. Orders for the workplace robots in the United States surged 40% year over year in the first quarter of 2022 as companies are leveraging automation to combat ongoing labor shortages and cut costs as inflation continues to hover near a 40-year high. This cooking staple could disappear from shelves starting June 1st. Sugar, if you haven't went and got some yet, you need to go and get some before you're not able to find it, especially if you're hypoglycemic and you need some sugar. Or if you get dehydrated a lot, you need sugar to put back into your body. So it can get you some sugar stored in a mylar bag. Do not put an oxygen absorber in it. It will make it hard. Government not in panic mode. Chicken crisis well handled. More than 77 million birds have been killed to curb the spread of the virus. The government says, don't worry about it. We're just going to import some chickens from Malaysia. But the Achilles heel lies in the poultry farming industry is highly reliant on imported chicken feed. Almost all the grain needed to make the chicken feed is imported from the Americas in US dollars and is vulnerable to currency and fluctuations. And fertilizers, which needed to grow the grain, are also experiencing an increase in price. This has resulted in a hefty increase in the price of grain, making it costly for poultry farmers who were already suffering. But not to worry, to chicken stocks to benefit from the beef shortage. I'm sure some people will have an answer to that. Meat shortages are here to stay. Is lab-grown food a solution? Or you could just eat bugs. They've been wanting us to eat bugs and stop eating all meat altogether anyways. It's either bugs or lab-grown meat. Which one do you prefer? A lawsuit filed against Beyond Meat for false advertisement. The claims are that Beyond Meat overstates the protein value of its products by up to 30% and has falsely represented that its products are free from synthetic ingredients. 33 countries report 650 cases of mysterious hepatitis in kids. Okay, so let's look at some of the recent recalls. Strawberries linked to hepatitis A outbreak recalled from Walmart, Trader Joe, and other stores. Is this who they're going to blame the hepatitis outbreak on? Organic strawberries? A voluntary recall on food products containing Jif and Smucker's peanut butter due to salmonella contamination. So now we have sandwiches and snack boxes containing Jif peanut butter that's being recalled, and also chocolates. Cheese recalled after testing finds listeria. Paris Brother Inc. of Kansas City, Missouri is recalling dozens of Pacific cheese products because of potential listeria. Well, actually, 92 cheeses were recalled. Alright, so I am going to end this right here, and I would rather know so I can be prepared for what's coming or what could happen than to be left in the dark and not be prepared or not know what's about to happen. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we put out a new video. Thanks for watching.